How's it going, guys? It's Jeremy here again. What I'm going to do today for you is I'm going to show you how the Blue Bowl works. I've already taken some of the material and classified it down to 50 mesh just to show you how it works. I'm going to do about a cupful of it and show you how good it grabs the gold. Alright, about to run the material. I just want to show you what I'm using as a power source. When I first started, I was using a battery, and then I realized it died and I needed to get a charger for it. Came across this thing. It works really good. It's got an air compressor, 12 volt, also a USB port, and even a little work light on it. Awesome little thing. It's a lot lighter than a battery, and when it's dead you just plug it in and charge it over, and it runs really good, almost 30 hours I think it said, but who knows how much it actually runs. The Blue Bowl I bought as a kit, and I suggest that you do that instead of making your own. It's only a little bit more, and it comes turnkey, ready to go, and it's even got an adjuster. Really helpful when you're trying to not blow out the real small gold. If you got a hose and you crank it on, you pretty much blow out some really fine gold right off the back. So the adjuster really helps with controlling the water flow. And here's the 30 mesh that I use. Everything bigger you could just classify it later and set it all aside. To help the material drop to the bottom and keep the fine gold from floating, because it does do that. Put a few drops of Jet Dry and some Clagon. And here is the material I'm going to be working with. Got a little turkey baster suction thing. It's a really easy system. You just stick it in there, suck up some material, and then you take it over to the Blue Bowl, put it down in there, and just blow it on the outside edge. And you pretty much just fill it up. They recommend a certain amount. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head, but usually I just put in about, I'd say, 3-4 of these, and then get it going. They say you could feed it as you're going, but me personally, I like to just feed it and then start it, run it through, and then stop and repeat that process. Seems to work out a little better. Alright, so I got all the material in there. I'm gonna go ahead and crank it up real slow, get it going. First off, you want to just get it going so the water starts going down the hole, and then from there you're just going to slowly adjust it. Now this is definitely a tedious operation here, but it's a lot easier than trying to pan. Getting this type of small gold and a lot of concentrates panning is definitely going to wear you out. Spend days doing it and still find gold. So this system definitely helps with the process. And you want it for 50 mesh about, let's say about a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch from the rim. You don't want this stuff, the water overflowing the outside edge here, because then it loses its velocity. So as you can see, it's slowly starting to move the material. Almost looks like a spiral wheel once it gets going, and it just sucks in the material towards the middle. Anything lighter will rise up and go down that hole there. Most of the time the gold's just gonna stay where it was. If it's small enough, it might even work its way in the middle. And pretty much just watch it do its work. Pretty easy system, and it does a great job for getting the gold. As you can see, it is a slow process, but the slower you go, the more gold you're gonna get. Don't want to crank it up too much and blow that gold out. It's working just fine. I can crank it up a little bit here. As you can see, it's not 1/4 inch to the rim, so just slowly keep adjusting the valve here and crank it up a little bit more here and there. Just keep an eye on it. And even if you do blow the gold out, on the bottom is a bucket. So it all drops down in there, and when you're all done, you can go through it again. You can see there's already gold showing up. It's not moving, and it's pretty heavy. Black sands are heavy too, but not as heavy as gold. So you can see that it's pretty much staying still. There's a light to help see what's going on here. So right now it's getting to that rim. I'll turn it down a notch just to keep it from rising anymore. And all the materials gather up over here. Probably because I don't have it that even right now. It's supposed to be good and level. That's a little better. But there's plenty of flour gold showing up. Real small stuff. There's some glare there, but hope you can see it. I sure can. And what you can also do is go ahead and stop it. Bring it to a stop. Once the water stops spinning around, you just blow the material out with that turkey baster, get it back to the outside edge, and start the process over again. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do to get that material more evened out. Alright, this is a good shot of the gold here. Some pretty yellow gold. It's quite a bit. And as you can see, it's a little gold blue bowl works pretty good. Instead of sitting here panning this for days and days, getting it all done here in one shot. That was some good gold. It's all the way around the bowl here. Eventually, once I get all this black sand out of here, I'll just take my little snuffer bottle and snuff up all the gold. It's as easy as that.